Okay, guinea pig castle update. We've had the guinea pigs now for about a month and they've been living in this cage, and they are in and out. We use this, and in the daytime then we use a garden run that the pigs are in most of the time when it's sunny or when it's dry. So I just wanted to give a quick update on how it's going. The cage itself is standing up quite well to the pigs. What we do, and I'll show you in a minute now, is we put layers in here to protect the surfaces. I find that they wee predominantly in the corners and sometimes in this area here, and there's a little bit of water that catches under here. I made this like makeshift bottle holder with a hole in the bottom. We put like a plastic base under that, but sometimes they nudge that out of the way and you get a bit of water collection under there. But with the pea pads and the other bits that I've put in here, generally it's quite dry. Got a little bit of staining going on the surface of the ramp, and I've noticed that that's gone a little bit wobbly, so I'm just going to keep an eye on that. But apart from that, my little design seems to be doing quite well so far. They love it in there. They tend to spend a lot of time in there. And what we do as well, we've got another sort of cave that we've got out in the run at the moment, and believe it or not, cardboard box. They love a cardboard box, so we'll turn a cardboard box over and cut holes in it and they crack on. But that's that really. So here you go. I'll pause it for a second and I'll show you with the pea pads and the matting in there then. Right, first layer in, puppy training pads. I stick one here under the or near the water dish because they tend to wee in this area. One down there and then one on top. I don't put any here because we've been here for about a month now, and the one that was here was coming out dry as a bone every single time, and they don't tend to wee there, so we stopped doing that about a week ago and it's been fine. Bear in mind this is also waterproof as well, but we're just using these to stop staining and things like that. So that's the first layer then. This is a layer of bedding. As you can see, it's quite thick and it's very absorbent, and it's also quite insulated as well, so they seem to absolutely love this, in fairness. They tuck away in the corner but there, or they come out and play here. I mean, as you can see, it's open topped. I am got a lid for this cage, and they're happy enough. Obviously we don't put anything on the ramp itself. I bought a second type of bedding just to go up top here, but it's equally as absorbent as well, and we haven't had any issues with leakage or anything like that. I tend to pull these out a couple of times a week and give them a shake out to get rid of the worst of the straw, and we obviously get rid of the poops every day as well. And once a week then I'll pull the whole lot out and give the cage a good deep clean. So this is the setup when everything's in place then. We put a little hidey up here, and I normally leave the sides open so one of them can go in there if they want to, and they're up and down this ladder quite regularly. In fairness, it's a narrow enough angle that it doesn't give them any issues with their back. This is a soya crate that we get these quite regularly, soya milk from Aldi's. They absolutely love these. They chew them and they play in and out all day, and I usually leave it there overnight and it'll end up in the corner or over here or chewed, or one of them will be sleeping in it and they'll drag some of their straw in as well. And similarly with this one can end up anywhere. So toilet rolls, they love to play with toilet rolls. They'll eat the straw out of it or they'll move it around, and they just generally have a whale of a time, and quite often you'll find one of them inside that and just moving it around as well. So even though it looks quite squashed in here, they'll root around in this and play and move things out, and you generally find that the straw is all hay is all nice and flattened once by the morning when they come to clean them out again. I use a mixture of hay. This is Timothy hay, and then in the back we've got the sort of standard normal hay as well, and up the top there's a mixture of the two. So I don't think they've got a favourite at the moment, but they seem to like both of them. I find that Timothy hay is a bit coarser though, and it's a bit stronger, so there's that stuff, and that's about it really. And the final ingredient in the cage then, this is Leonard. Say hello, Leonard. And here's the other one. This is Fluffy, also known as Jon Ham. That was his original name, but Charlie likes the name Fluffy, and look, Leonard's coming up to have a nose as well. Right, time to put him back in the cage. There you have it. Two happy little guinea pigs. in the cage. Nope, I don't want to play with the camera today. There we are, folks. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've got any questions, leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Cheers.